Celestial Circle, and today I am teaching you a really, really good glider, and this might be one of my best creations, maybe even slightly better than Firework. This plane is what? It's like a 2-in-1. Now, this plane differs if you're going for airtime or distance. If you're going for distance, then this plane's name will change to Locktail. But if you're going for airtime, then this is Slingshot. But you can choose between those two names, and you can just vary if you're going for distance, Slingshot, or if you're going for airtime, Locktail. And this plane locks in a 3-dimensional shape. That's where I got Locktail from, and it also like flies really high up, so that's why I also named it like Slingshot. So if you want to learn how to fold this, let me warn you, it's a really hard plane. But if you want a challenge or something, stay here, and you can learn how to fold Slingshot, aka Locktail. Let's start the video. All you need to fold Slingshot or Locktail is an A4 size sheet of paper, and let's begin by folding the right edge to the left edge or left edge to the right edge, whatever fits me. Make sure to make this super symmetrical, especially for this plane. And so then that, you can open it up. Actually, don't open it up yet. Lay it flat just like this. Okay, now once you've done that, you can just fold this edge towards the center, or the raw edge towards the folded edge. Make sure that lines up pretty good. Do the same thing on the other side, just to match that, so that it's symmetrical. And once you've done that, you can, okay, just wait, I'm just line it up. Once you've done that, you can open it up. Open both layers up actually. Now fold this edge towards this, and make sure that you're making a proper diamond. Let me just fold that, and then you can use it as a reference for your plane. Or if you understood, you can just go ahead. It should look like this. Go to the other side and match that. And now you can fold it back in on those creases that you made previously. And now open your paper up so that the layers are facing you. And now once you've done that, you can just fold the top edge down so that you're just leaving exactly 2.5 centimeters from the bottom. And now you can just estimate this. No need to, go ahead and do proper measurements. Now once you've done that, you can just fold this into the center. Trying to make this video quick. I'll follow the easy steps so I can save time for the last step. And now once you've folded the edges into the center, open them up and fold this edge into the center, the crease that you just made. Because you already folded to the center crease, so why wouldn't you do that again? Same thing on the other side. And now you can fold it back into those creases. Now, once you've done that, you can just fold this up all the way as far as it can go. Okay, now you're going to open that flap up and fold this to the crease that you just made. Make sure you're lining it on the center crease too, and now fold back on top of that crease. Now once you've done that, you can just fold this down. Okay, fold the top edge down, just so that you leave a millimeter from this flap, and make sure you're lining it on the center crease again. Now once you've done that, here comes the hard step. Fold this from this corner towards the center crease. Let me just make the crease and I will show you how that looks like. And then you can do it on your own. Now my crease looks like this. So you can just match that. And now you will have, if you do that on both sides, you will have these two creases. Now once you close it up, you will see that this wants to come together. Now if yours isn't doing that, then encourage to do it. And now you can just fold your paper in half like so. And once you've done that, you just have a bit of steps left, and then you'll have a finished Locktail or Slingshot. Now once you've done that, you can just fold your rings so that it goes just from that elbow and it's parallel to the bottom edge. So you can see my wing, it's going right from that elbow and all the way parallel to the bottom edge. Now you're just gonna use the other side to book match what you have other side, and you're really gonna control your lock because that's gonna open up like mine. It's opening up. And now you can adjust that later. I just really wanna finish this video so it doesn't take that long to upload. Okay, now once you've done that, you can just match your rings. Okay, I already said that. I don't know why I repeated it again. Whatever. Okay, now once you've done that, you can just fold your ringlets so that they're just a centimeter from the bottom edge and they're also parallel to the top. And then you can just match that on the other side. And now here comes an important step. If you really wanted to fly real far or real high, now you're gonna fold the bottom. If you have your paper like this and your rings should be like this, you're just gonna fold this top so that it cuts. Sorry, the video kind of cut off there. Right when I say cut, you're gonna cut this keel right in half by folding it upwards. And now you're gonna make it the sharpest at the back, and you're gonna make it the less like blunt at the front, because it's really thick and you don't want to tear that lock that you got there. And then once you're done that, you can just copy that on the other side. Okay, now once you're done that, you have a finished Locktail or Slingshot. Now you're gonna flatten it at the front, like I said, and you're gonna make it larger at the back so it has this shape. And then you can just let these winglets, and then you have a good plane. Now if you really wanted to fly high, then you're gonna give it a lots of up elevator at the back. If you just wanted to fly straight and it's nose diving, then just add a bit of up elevator near the winglets. And there you have it, a finished Locktail, aka Slingshot, and happy flying.